Please, yeah. Then why not try and homeschool him a bit? That's fair enough, but it's not enough to validate 11 years. Okay, let's give Roman to me for 11 years of that school time. He'll fucking... And like... And he was like, I saw my cousin share it the other day. She's, you know, like the Auntie Donna, who's like head of police. And they're all like military and that. So the eldest daughter's homeschooling her kids. And she's like, she put up a post the other day and it just fucking struck me. It's just like, why would you want fucking your kids sitting in the classroom with like 30 other kids being told to put their hand up to speak, whatever. And it said, what are they going to learn more with? Sitting in the class with 22 other kids, or being in the adult world walking around with adults? I thought, that's it. Can you imagine if... Yeah, no, but you imagine, for instance, like, Albie burnt at school when you just took him out for the day. If everything you did during that day, you sort of explained to him and broke it down, he would learn so much more in that day than he would a year at school, and it's crazy. And you think you got one teacher trying to teach like 25 kids, and saying that one teacher could teach 25 kids, including yours, better than you could just teach your own child, is quite scary, isn't it? Saying that to and I don't know where these big lies come from that they're better off, because they're not. Yeah. You know what I mean? You guys do a couple of one of these a year. You know what I mean? You guys do a couple of holidays a year. And you know what I mean? The fucking price jump would affect you. You wouldn't give a fuck about the holidays or whatever. You know what I mean? You can go to January, cheapest period. Go for about 3 holidays for the price of one in the summer. And like, you see my cousin's kids, honestly, they're thriving. Like, I would honestly, I'd give him another year or two, and if he just does not get on, I would homeschool him. Yeah. Isn't it? And it'd just be, it's so much easier for you to actually know what he knows. Trying to keep going, what the school taught you, and then trying to teach them and fill in the blanks. Yeah, that's just silly. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but this is the thing, it shouldn't be a case of parents have to skip off all the time for the... Yeah, like Al, like, let's be honest, no offence to him, like, I love him, but like, he has zero fucking interest in school, and with no focus, he's just not going to learn anything. You take him out for the day and actually just show him things and explain things to him, he's going to learn double the amount. And it's just, like I said, you can't honestly tell me now that you couldn't teach him more than a person could in a classroom with 22 other children in front of him. Yeah. Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong, you still have to do like the homework, you still have to do work at home, like the fucking, even that fucking thing is obviously done it, adaptive mind and stuff. Yeah. But the only way he's going to really benefit from anything like that is if he gets that one-on-one, you know what I mean? And there's that one-on-one teaching. It's no good if Al's struggling with certain things and he's in a class of like 20 people. The teacher's trying to do everyone, you know what I mean? He's just not going to get a look at it. I'm not being funny, look, I'll talk about the cousin, but look at Jack. Like, kids like making more than his teachers. Like, and how can you tell, you know what I mean, how are you going to tell Jenna that's not working because the boys are making money? Yeah, like, I'm not being funny, but in 5 years that boy's going to have his own little fucking internet enterprise, you know what I mean? It's going to be worth fucking dough. I guarantee by the time he's 20 that boy's going to be making money. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, this is the thing, things like that, you're not going to teach in school. Careful, mate. They've been at school for how many years, and in much this way, they don't even know how to turn this on. Now we didn't even know any day from the week till we were through it. And in fact, when you actually sit down and think about it, all the main stuff he actually knows, he's actually learned. Like, most of the day with me or you, you're just going around finding out about things, discovering things. You know what I mean? Like, what's this? Oh, this is that. Oh, why is that? Like, Roman at the minute. You know what I mean? Look how much he knows. He's fucking 2 years old. And it's, oh, what? And it's why? Because me and you just keep doing it every day. Yeah. Yeah. And I think especially with our age, like, I think that he needs to learn it like the funnest way possible. And sometimes it's either just hands-on physical, that's either hands-on physical, or it's something stupid like that adaptive mind where it's sort of a bit of a fun game. Yeah.